joining the Marvel world under Daniel Espinosa for Morbius, which is so dope, man. Yeah, exactly. How did Daniel make this fit into the Marvel world? Like, what is that world going to look like? I just want to hear about it.
Well, doing this movie opposite Jared Leto, man, was nerve-wracking, exciting, and inspiring. He's really, really interesting, this guy to work with. Daniel Espinosa kept me nervous the whole time as well, because he's a real alpha, very aggressive filmmaker, and he's very honest, so he'll tell you. He'll tell you sometimes things you don't want to hear about how to step your game up as an actor. Wow. And he did it to everybody. And he pulled some great performances out of everybody. And I don't know, man, I think a lot of people are going to be shocked. And they just pushed the movie to October because they want to take advantage of that Halloween energy. So it's going to be a long year, man, of a lot of magic happening out here.
I can't wait. Is it part of the MCU? Can you say, like,
yes,
the Avengers world?
Yes.
Oh man, that's gonna be exciting.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I'm John, and Tyrese Gibson is playing Simon Stroud in the upcoming Marvel film Morbius. And today, in an interview with comicbook.com, Gibson confirmed that Morbius is indeed set in the MCU. First, let me just say bravo to Tyrese Gibson. In these certain situations, how Hollywood is very secretive of these big reveals, and certain actors have to dodge the question oh, we'll see, I don't know, or they just outright deny it. Props to Tyrese Gibson for saying just yes, very simply, yep, yes it is. Now, honestly, this news doesn't surprise me because of just what we know, what we've seen already. I mean, Michael Keaton as Vulture shows up at the end of this trailer. That already, told me, okay, so I guess it's connected to Spider-Man Homecoming. Homecoming is in the MCU. But it's kind of confusing because you see the art on the wall in the Morbius trailer, and it's the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit. In the Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer, you see the Sam Raimi Spider-Man Daily Bugle logo. So, what's going on there? This is set in the MCU, but you're using stuff from other Spider-Man movies. It's just kind of confusing. But now that we know Morbius is tied to the MCU, in context it makes sense. Like the Spider-Man art on the wall in the Morbius trailer, it says murder. That's probably a commentary on Mysterio's death in Spider-Man Far From Home, how Mysterio framed Peter for his death. So yeah, kinda obvious it was in the MCU. Plus, the Sony exec, Sanford Panich, already stated that as we get into Spider-Man No Way Home, the crossing over between the Venomverse and the MCU is going to make a lot more sense. So it makes sense. It just raises some questions about what's going on with the Venomverse references and stuff like that. So I guess that means, Venom Let There Be Carnage, Morbius, Kraven the Hunter, all of the upcoming Venomverse stuff has the potential to be tied to the MCU. I'm sure it will still be its own separate universe, but when the time comes, if, Spider-Man, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is still in the MCU, and, there are certain villains that cross over, it makes more sense. And with Kraven the Hunter, back in 2018, writer Richard Wenk confirmed that Spider-Man is going to fight Kraven the Hunter in that 2023 solo movie, so that means that Aaron Taylor Johnson's Kraven will fight Tom Holland's Spider-Man, so that clarification is nice. I think that the whole crossing over is cool. I personally would have liked to see this Venomverse set in the Andrew Garfield universe, bring him back. I think that would have been really fun, really cool. And I do like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Tobey, of course, is the GOAT in my opinion, and Andrew is better than Tom Holland in my opinion. I still like Tom Holland. I just feel like, he hasn't grown as an individual. He's still Iron Spider-Boy, basically. And, you know, I would actually like for Tom Holland to be out of the MCU and just put into the Venomverse entirely. Let him grow alone, become a Spider-Man without any MCU help. We'll see what happens after No Way Home, but, you know, for now, the crossing over between the Venomverse and the MCU Spider-Man, that's cool. I still like what the Venomverse is doing, sort of having these standalone movies, and if they want to cross over to the MCU for certain projects, that could be fun. So yeah, I just think it's cool. I love that first Venom movie. I can't wait to see Let There Be Carnage. That looks like a lot of fun. Morbius looks like a lot of fun. Obviously can't wait to see No Way Home, because my boy Tobey Maguire's coming back. Can't wait for that. And yeah, I'm excited for the future. I'm definitely interested in seeing, you know, how Morbius explains the crossing over into the Venomverse, how No Way Home, you know, resolves this sort of confusion of is Tom Holland going to stay in the MCU, or is he going to be in the Venomverse? Like, what's going on there? It's going to be interesting to see. But I, for one, would love to see Morbius be the main villain of an MCU Blade sequel. I mean, vampires, it's just, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, seeing Mahershala Ali face off against Jared Leto's Morbius, that's awesome. Make that happen. But anyway, tell me in the comments down below, what do you think about Morbius, you know, being confirmed to be in the MCU? Are you happy about it? Do you want those universes to stay separate? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, quick channel update. I talked about this on my last live stream, Superwise Live number 7, which was a great live stream I did with Jake from Movie Talk, with Jake and Chris. Great, underrated YouTube channel. Definitely subscribe to them. Check out that live stream. We had a lot of awesome conversation, a lot of fun topics. But at the end of the live stream, I announced that I'm going to be taking a quick vacation. I will be gone for at least 1 to 2 weeks, but don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Don't unsubscribe. When I come back, definitely gonna, you know, it's gonna be full throttle with content for sure, because we got a lot of superhero stuff coming up. But yes, I'm gonna take a quick vacation. I am leaving on Thursday. I said yesterday either Wednesday or Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm staying for Wednesday, so that means I will be reviewing Loki episode 2, which I loved that first episode. Can't wait to see and review the second one. But yes, leaving on Thursday. Gonna be gone for a week, 2 weeks tops. Just, you know, important that you guys know that. But don't worry, I will be back. Love doing YouTube. Love, you know, doing live streams. You know, we got a lot of exciting stuff coming, so I can't wait to talk about all of that when I get back. Just wanted to let you guys know. So anyway, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subbed already. I'd love to have you here. You'd be supporting the Superwise family. It'd mean a great deal. So subscribe. That'll be all for me. And remember my catchphrase, guys. Stay super wise.